Sit down. Come in. Come in. Hey, y'all. Y'all come in. Y'all come in, come in, come in, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come in. Come on, y'all. Let's talk. Let's talk. What I'm gonna do is, yeah, it's so hard for me to let y'all know when I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna give a shout out to all my workers, to all my subscribers, all my TikTokers, all the people that support the channel. Now, if you ain't supporting my channel, I don't even want you over here. But yeah, I want to talk about we got everything twisted in the Zaire Harris case. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to twist y'all minds. So we're gonna talk about that. Yeah, and in the Zaire Harris case, they wanted to twist y'all minds, and that's what they did. I ain't talk. Ain't nobody on here that I know or nothing like that. Don't handle me like you know me, but you don't know me. Let's talk about the case. Let's stay focused on the case, not trying to be friends. Focus on the case. Now y'all haven't been focusing. Some people haven't been focusing on the case. They've been so focused on you. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today because a lot of people been emailing me. I get emails too, but we're not focused on the Nazaria Harris case. They put y'all got to remember in the Zaire Harris case, it's a lot of people twisted this mother sucker up. They twist just because I don't have millions of people on my channel. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. There is a lot of twists and turns in the Zaire Harris case. They didn't put it in the order for y'all. If they put it in the order for y'all, then y'all will know what happened in the case. So y'all gotta remember that everything is blamed on Jarvis butts, but it's not only Jarvis butts. It's some of the women that Jarvis butts fool with. And the only thing I don't understand about Detroit and Memphis is y'all letting these women get away. Y'all letting these folks who doing the crime, who helping assist the crime, get away in these when it's time to go to court. Y'all letting them get away. Y'all, I'm gonna say it again. You are you all are letting the ones that really disturbing the case. Y'all letting them get away with it. Now everything gonna look like Jarvis because Jarvis is have a criminal record. Okay, but y'all not even worrying about the people that help assist him. That's why all these people are getting off on these cases because y'all overlooking stuff. That's why they getting away. And I'm gonna think like I want to think. Cause if y'all don't get this, y'all all quiet, sitting back, looking, waiting and stuff like that. That's the wrong way to do things. That's the wrong way to do this case. To sit back and wait to see who's gonna say what. Wait and see who's gonna say what. You the one got to say something. You the one. You the one got to say something. You. You the one. Don't do Nazaria like that, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I just figured out. I'm gonna tell you what I just figured out. I just figured out something in Nazaria Harris case. I just figured out that they made it look like Jarvis. See, they doing the way they presented the preliminary case. It's not the way things happen, y'all. Allegedly, not to me. Everything I say is allegedly. Allegedly to me. That's my opinion. And I don't want y'all to be all these folks. I don't know y'all. And y'all don't know me. So just make your comment. Say what you're going to say. But don't act like you know me. Don't say we. When you speak in the comment section, speak for yourself. Don't speak for we. We doing this, we doing that. No, you doing it. So when you talk about Nazaria case, you mean to say you. Don't speak for everybody else. Because we is a whole lot of people. Speak for yourself and stop. That's why y'all still hang around with people who always say we. We. I ain't like y'all. I ain't like nobody. I'm like myself. I ain't no we. Don't put we in it. Me. So when I speak, I say me. So stop. Don't get in my chat saying we. Y'all do. I have some real good channels just like mine. Now I may be a little channel, but I'm a big channel. You know, I'm a big channel up there with them. They on me. We working together. But the thing is, we don't understand that we put the title out there for y'all. We talk about the cases. Y'all not supporting what we putting out there. If y'all, we can't say everything, y'all, in this case. But what I have seen in the Nazaria Harris case is, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. They twist the story on Jarvis. Everything. Only reason why they put it on Jarvis because Jarvis have a crime. Jarvis is, you know, I ain't got to say that because y'all already know. If you've been following the case, you should know. That lets you know you're not paying attention. Now, Jarvis been blamed for a whole lot of things that these women that he fooled with should be charged for. Now, when it comes down to the text messages, people, they not saying that Jarvis, those are some of those Jarvis texting and on the internet searching. Listen to me again. And I ain't talking to no one. Stop talking to me one-on-one. Please don't do that. Because I don't know you like that. So one-on-one talking to me, don't do that. That irritates me. Don't do that. Just speak your opinion. Leave your comment. Don't talk to me one-on-one because I don't know you. I don't trust people. I don't trust people. So when you speak to me, and when you speak to me, when you leave your comment in the chat, speak your opinion. Stop. Don't talk to me like you know me because you don't know me. Stop it. Because I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. Just speak your comment. You don't know me and I don't know you and I don't want to get to know nobody like that. I just want you to follow the case. It's about trying to get justice for this girl. And what I don't see thus far with Nazaria Harris case, that everything's backwards. I don't believe no man will sit there and research on his phone how to do an abortion. No man do that. Ain't no man got time to do that. That man got time to get oil on his hand. Anytime y'all ever dealt with men that work on cars, they ain't got time to be trying to research nothing. They don't research nothing about no car. Jarvis ain't. Why? They didn't say that, see. On the text messages, she tricked y'all. She didn't say that. She didn't say Jarvis search. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So Jarvis didn't search. Let's say that Jarvis' phone search how to get. Shannon did that. Shannon searched for how to do home remedy on get rid of. I'm not gonna say these words. Y'all know we can't say certain words on YouTube, and I'm gonna respect YouTube. Shannon did the remedy. Shannon did the research, y'all. Why y'all acting all like that? I don't like people who act. Ooh, Lord. Shannon researched home remedy. But they not telling us that. They made it look like Jarvis researched that maybe Shannon used Jarvis' phone. So she won't get her hand in the paint. And it was said, it was told to y'all that they didn't want to court Naziah because Naziah in the system. Listen to what's going on in this case. These YouTubers have put it out there. They don't put all of us. I don't been on this case for when it first came out. Y'all just didn't know me, but my subscribers did. Now, once you just jump on the bandwagon, state your. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you, cause I'm a Pisces. I will block you when you saying stuff. When you speak, when somebody speak for everyone, I'm gonna block your butt. I don't block the same person. I feel sometimes that I know a lot of subscribers feel, a lot of YouTubers feel like content creators. We got to do something about this. We keep blocking the same people who we getting rid of. It don't be these people. I know. I ain't gonna tell you how I know. We are trying to cover a case, y'all. We don't want to be your friend. We want to cover a case. This girl and this man ain't worked by themselves. These old gals in these allegedly in this trial took the stand is in this help Jarvis butts. I ain't taking up for no job. It's one thing about me when I solve a case. When I solve a case and I can tell when you go to court, I'm going to tell you if you're guilty or not. I ain't no psychic or nothing like that. It's the way these prosecutors presenting their information. In order to take Jarvis down in this trial that's coming up in October, is to make sure that you got the witnesses that that played a role with this man that they love. Y'all don't understand. They love Jarvis butts. They need to put these let's see. Hey baby. Hey Mariah. But you know what? Yeah, they need to get hope. Let me tell y'all something. They need to get these women. If you don't get these women gonna be out. These women, some of these women y'all in Naziah Harris case is the problem. Because what? They got problems. They have problems themselves. They got problems themselves. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I love children. Educators love kids. Mom, you ain't got to be just no educator. You can be a person that love. You could be a religious person. You could be a person that love kids. I love them. I don't know why God gave me that gift. They ain't got to be mad. And people who always say, "Oh, y'all don't live in our state. Y'all don't live in our state." We know people. What they got to do with solving a crime? What they got to do with solving a crime? Oh, my folks I got some people from Detroit, but not from that side. Y'all, we got to change. We got to change the pattern that we are working in. All my color people, we got to change. Y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all got to change. I got red folks in my family, dark, black folk like me in my family. Y'all need to change, man. Y'all don't even care. It seems like just because y'all went through something, y'all making them kids go through something. That's wrong. Now, when I noticed something about Naziah Harris' case, I noticed that everything is twisted. Everything is to put the blame on Jarvis butts. I don't care nothing about Jarvis butts. Because I would never fool with a man like Jarvis Butt. If I knew Jarvis Butt was he Jarvis Butt, this was the group, y'all. Nazaria Harris wasn't planning on walking up no way up where his shop was. You talking about a baby walking in the rain while it's wet? She was told to meet that boy somewhere. Remember the remedy in those who've been following the case, really been following this case. I ain't got to say too much. I'm just gonna say what I got to say. Y'all know when she called and asked her auntie about Outer Street. That's over there with Frank. Where's Frank? Ain't nobody talking about Frank. Where's Frank? Frank need to be sitting up in that chair. Frank needs to be on stand. Frank. Everything involves around who? Frank. Because if Frank were running a business, Frank would have went in there and said, hey, what y'all got the mattress in here for? Why these children toys in here for? Why this him right here? Why did whatever? Why y'all got the water dripping? Why is it whatever? Water, water, water. Come on now. Y'all, I don't see people really want to take up for the, hey, baby. I don't really see the kid, nobody trying to take up for, just the people like me, we trying to take up for the kids. That's what we do. I ain't here trying to make friends with nobody. I'm trying to solve a case. And I'm going to solve this mother sucker case. I'm going to solve this case. Say what you want to say. I'm going to solve this case. Because right now, that girlfriend who sent her son down there, Tashiana, you ain't tell the truth on the stand. I didn't trust you and the other with the tow up car. See, Tashiana, you know how that car got wrecked. All this stuff is so twisted when it come down to job. I don't like job, but I didn't like a lot of people in trials. But I'm trying to solve a case. If y'all don't solve it, if we don't solve it now, if we don't talk now, everything that I say gonna be in that court. Everything that I say is gonna be in that courthouse. Hey, baby. I ain't even cuss. I ain't even cuss. How about y'all? Because y'all know I don't. Now, when I cuss, I use nicknames. Y'all been knowing me for years. Those who on my channel, y'all, I'm telling y'all some stuff. And every time I start putting it out there on the kitchen table for y'all, they put it in the pot and they stir it up. Y'all know I don't curse. Y'all know. So you got to be a subscriber. Oh, and then you know what? This in October just around the corner, y'all. October is around the corner. Everything in the Nazaria Harris case is sitting on the table waiting on y'all to pick it up. It's on the table waiting on y'all to pick it up, put it in the cake mix, and stir it up. That's what they trying to do. They trying to let y'all put it in the pot, stir it up. Jarvis didn't do this by himself, y'all. And shut up. I can't think of that. I can't say that girl name for nothing in the world. Her name is so hard for me. Tashiana. Tashiana. You end up allegedly in that hospital because that car was towed up. Whatever happened in that car on the 9th, I deep down in my heart, I think that's why you end up in the hospital. And the prosecutor knew it. Y'all got to think, when that car was wrecked, when the other girl car was wrecked, she know everything going on. She, Tashiana, Shannon, all them connection, all them is his girl. Tashiana was in the hospital on the day that why is she in the hospital? She wasn't in the hospital at first. But if you go back and look at, I ain't gonna try to remember names because I do so many cases, I can't remember names. But anyway, that car, she wrecked that girl car. She had an accident. Jarvis freaked out. If Jarvis called that girl in the middle of the night, she would come and rescue him. Y'all better wake up, man. Wake up. Wake up and start listening to these folks who trying to distract you. Nobody can distract me. I'm a Pisces. You can never do it, baby. But what I can say is that Frank, 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 I hope they let you take the stand, Frank. I hope they let you take the stand, Frank. Because you know what's going on at your shop. You know what's going on at your place of business. You know. And then when they said the searching of the that's why they asked the auntie on the stand. See if y'all been paying this some all these people trying to stretch y'all don't pay them no attention. Okay, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry about the sound. I just get so excited because when I look back at this case, I see Frank is my man. Frank is my man that I want to get locked up. Frank is my man that I want locked up in this case. Frank, you. You own these shops, Frank. Don't. Everything that we have talked about in this case is backwards. Jarvis told Shannon. Jarvis even lied to Shannon. Why would you believe? See, I can't get mad at Jarvis because I can't be mad at Jarvis because Jarvis is the person who he is. It's not like he lied and said. It's not like Jarvis said lied and said, I got a criminal record on my hand. What's up, Rick? They don't like me to tell the truth, Rick, but I'm the real deal. I should have left my name the real deal, Anita Gill. That's who I should have kept my name right there. So they'll know who I am. Y'all know who I am. But see, when they go to court, I don't want to hear none of y'all boo-hoo and ha-ha. When these women, you got women just like these men. You got women just like these men. While y'all blaming everything on these men, y'all mad at Jarvis Butts. Deal with the women that dealt with Jarvis Butts. That girl know she took Jarvis on the cross of town. She know she drove that girlfriend car. She know Shannon. She know the other baby mama who had the Nissan. And then she always in her little Suburban. That Suburban? That Suburban? Shh. Jarvis, where your phone at? You know where your man, every woman know where her man phone at. Because you still there trying to take a picture with him. Trying to find out what his password. Yeah, I done did that shit before. I did that. I said, let me see why he sleep snoring over there. He may be looking at my phone while I'm asleep. Anybody can go to my phone while I'm asleep, but you got to know the password. If you don't know the password, if you don't know my password, then you can't get in my phone. But that girl tried it. That girl, Tatiana, is a night woman. This is a woman that he comes to her house at night, making me think that she know what's going on with him. I been saying that from the beginning. I ain't just said that. I don't trust women that take up for men like that. I don't trust them. I don't trust y'all. Well, I'm going to blame just the man. Jarvis better open up his damn mouth and still sitting up there looking like bubble gum, chewing gum, and a piece of chicken and cornbread. He better open up his mouth and start acting like a snail in a hole and tell the truth. Why you taking them for them? Your children gone now. Are you going to tell the truth now? Your children gone now, Jarvis. And bad enough that it's your 11-year-old when she was 11. Lock these women up too. If you're going to do it right, prosecutors. Only thing y'all want, we just want to get Jarvis Butts off the street. You might not get him off the street if I'm on the jury. If I'm the part of the jury, and I'm on the jury on the trial with him too, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, I don't like the people. I'm the type of person like this. Even though a person is a criminal or something like that, if y'all don't put the truth out there, prosecutors, I ain't gonna go with y'all just because y'all want him locked up. If you like Jarvis, so you still leaving the other with him out there. That's your problem, not Jarvis. It's your problem is the ones you're not locking up. Man, please. Please. The conspirators are those women that support Jarvis. Lock them up. And throw away the mother-sucking keys. Because if you're going to take Jarvis, but take them too. The only thing he doing getting that commentary from them. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame Jarvis. I don't blame. Get your money. Jarvis already told y'all. They know Jarvis a money man. They know what Jarvis do. And they know that they're going to look at Jarvis. That girl did that research. Is the auntie. The auntie did the home remedy. And what hurt me so bad is Nazaya was up there at that shop from the time she got out of school. Any auntie or any parent would drive up there. I'm going to drive up there. My sister ain't got to tell me nothing. I'm going to drive up to that motherfucking shop. Because that's where y'all took her. Y'all had hours. Lock them girls up, prosecutor. What y'all waiting on? I always taking up for the women. The women just as devils as the men. You got women just like them men. And a woman take up for women like the men. You got women in cases just like the men. I'm so sick of it. If I was a prosecutor, I'd go a different route with this thing right here. Prosecutor wants y'all to believe in the auntie, believe in the grandmama. Man, please, all them folks in this stuff together. Man, you could be dealing with the devil. You don't know. I ain't about to get into all that. I always blame the man. That man told you who he was. Lock these women up. I'm so mad. I'm going to calm down. I'm so mad. I'm mad with this case because, Frank, these are your buildings. This is your business, Frank. And you're going to tell me that you don't know what's going on in your business? Your business, I don't care. Y'all spend the time on worry about how old she was. She still was young. Still young. It ain't one like that man lied to you. That man told you the truth. And that's what you get. Oh, I ain't know he had a girl on the, I ain't know he had a baby mama on the west side of town. A lot of things you don't know what people do. I don't tell all my business. I don't care if I am married or not. You still ain't gonna know all my business. I keep trying to tell y'all Zolos that. Stop telling all your business. But y'all don't want to listen. Y'all think you know so much. And then y'all want me to blame. Man, I'm so sick and tired of these lazy mamas, aunties. So sick of it. I'm so sick of it. You folks. And I'm going to be here for these kids for the rest of my life. That was my major, K through 12. Babies, too. If I see it, I'm going to say something. They ain't going to just blame nobody. Now, see, when Jarvis go back to court in October, now everybody going to want to wait till they sit back waiting on somebody out the family to talk. What the? You waiting on the family for? Y'all the one. Y'all the one supposed to be talking. You know so much. You know everything. You don't know nothing. You don't know what Shannon tell y'all. You figure that out. Shannon told y'all to figure that out. I don't give a damn where that good stayed in that Suburban. I don't care if she do stay up at that shop. We'll share. Whoever stay on, we'll share. I don't give a damn where they stayed. I don't know them damn folks. Excuse me, Lord. Excuse me. I don't know them folks. I don't even cuss like this. I don't know them people. Yeah, like, look, y'all see y'all got my TikTok worrying about me. Y'all, I made some videos for y'all, but I ain't talking. My TikToker, I apologize, y'all. This is my this channel right here is my content channel, okay? I love y'all, but I did do some for my TikToker. They worrying about me, y'all. They concerned about me. So, no, y'all, I do have some, I did make some TikTok for my TikTokers. Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all that I do the shorts. It's my TikTok. I did do something for y'all before I came on here. My TikToker love me, y'all. They love me. They love funny acting grandma. They love grandma. So grandmama not mad, baby. They so sweet. But I do have some people that run the case with me. They know how grandmama is. I've been on TikTok since 2021. They know grandmama all right, y'all. Hey baby, grandmama all right. DJ one of my content that I covered. I'm good. I made some. I just go over there, go back over there on TikTok. I got some video I'm about to bring out to y'all. I'm about to bring. So I'm not talking to my TikTokers. They just my TikToker, y'all. They love me. I got people love me. I got YouTubers love me. But I'm okay. See how they come in here? Boy, I don't want to bring them in here like that. They think I'm mad. They don't want them. I'm a nice person. But when it come down to, I got some, I made some TikTok for my TikTokers. For this channel and my other channel, I did make some. But I apologize to y'all. I do have a YouTube channel that I do criminal cases. I love cases and stuff like that. But let me get back to Nazaria Harris. You know, I love my TikToker, y'all. I love my subscribers too. They real. The TikToker, they are real people. They are real people. And y'all subscriber. My subscriber, y'all real too. But I'm just gonna keep it real. If y'all people don't get off y'all butts and keep this case, and I know some channels, they doing real good. They are keeping the case out there. When it come down to a trial coming up in October, they watching y'all. They watching. They be on my channel all the time. Detectives and everything. They be on my channel. They know I'm going to tell the truth. They know I ain't going to play with y'all. So when it come down, what's going to go on in that trial in October, don't y'all come out y'all snail hole and say, job is this, job is that. Y'all already know job is this and job is that. What y'all going to do about the mamas who let it happen? Y'all going to let them stay out there? Y'all still gonna let them kids be around their mama? Y'all, that what y'all gonna do? See, if the grandmama did what she wanted to do, Shannon shouldn't have never been in the house. Talking about she didn't know. They worried about a man instead of worrying about them chillins. Man, please. I'm so sick of tired. Y'all women better wake up and wake your game up. I can't change no man, but I sure can change the process and the decision and the decisions that I make and the choices that I make. Love, that ain't no love, loving somebody who doing something, man, like that to kids. We supposed to take care of our kids. We supposed to take care of the children. Ain't no child got to be no kin to me for me to love them. It's so much religious. We don't even know what kind of church he go to. We don't even know what kind of church they involved in. Y'all ain't even bring that up. I brought it up. I'm bringing it up. You don't know what kind of religions they in. You don't know what we facing right now. You don't know. But they don't twist everything around. They didn't. Y'all, those YouTubers like me who been here, we know on a case, it's not going to come in order. It's not going to come in order. Looking for something new? Something new is what we're talking about. What you waiting on? Why is y'all sitting there waiting on somebody to put something out there? You already got it out there. But the main thing you need to be focused on right now is to take that mother sucker down. Them prosecutors don't be knowing nothing. Them prosecutors, you better watch them prosecutors. They ain't on your side. They ain't on your side. I said what I said when I said what I said. If you're coming in that courtroom, you call yourself a prosecutor. I don't see two prosecutors that failed the system in two different cases. And I told y'all, don't be mad at me. Be mad at the prosecutors. Prosecutors supposed to be the one to take people down. They ain't even put it on. Where did that text message come from that Jarvis Butts? That Jarvis Butts' phone said that This how you search for something. Mans don't do that, man. A man ain't got time to be searching for nothing, no bull mess like that. Java got 22 children. What make one different than the other one? Java got 22 children. I don't care if he had 10 children. He wanna, excuse me, he wouldn't want to get rid of his baby. I'm gonna look out for the kids. See, just because I retired from working with children, God sent me here. You can do what you want to do. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I say. But I see a lot of women and a lot of men in their 30s and early 40s and 50s. Y'all, some of y'all, not all of y'all, you know who you are. If you're gonna cry and you're gonna holler, you're gonna jump, I'm talking about you here. Y'all ain't looking out for my children, my babies. Oh, it's just my niece. It's my cousin. It's my baby. It's everybody, baby. When you go to court, when I'm on the jury, and I'm out here searching, and I'm looking and researching, it's everybody. It's everybody. Kids belong to everybody in the world, and we never let nothing happen to kids. I ain't gonna never let nothing happen in front of me. This whole case is twisted. And y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Oh, I got to have 2,000 and something views. I used to, but I delete that channel. I don't like that kind of attention. I want the attention that to listen. So I delete that channel. I want a channel that's going to listen to what's going on. I ain't worrying about no numbers. I want the facts and the truth to come out. Your decision and your choices. You can't control no man. Women, stop thinking y'all can control these men out here in this world. Men, stop thinking that you can control these women. But in this case right here, women, stop trying to control something that you can't change. You're trying to control Java's butt. You're trying to help Java's butt. You can't do that. He is who he is. You can't change him because he don't did 20 years, 40 years. He cool now. What? Why you think if you pull up that map in your neighborhood and you seen that thing light up? See how many of them people that the pedicures out here in your neighborhood? It's gonna freak you out. Better watch your children. When just because they in your family, you better watch family members. And you got a person that I don't go with Jarvis. We just, don't go there. He just got children from me. Girl, you don't even sound right. You don't even sound right. Just because he your baby daddy. I want him to see my grandchildren. His grandchildren. No, you don't. Keep them paws and keep them. Y'all can't change who people are. Just because they went to prison, they kept them away from your babies. They kept them away. They're not out there. If you don't make a change within yourself, somebody else going to be gone. They're going to be gone. Because guess what? They don't want to go back to jail. See, Java didn't want to go back to jail. Whole story twisted. How can I be talking about run away from home? I don't call myself run away from home before. Right down the street. How I'm going to run away from the home in the house 3 doors down? Somebody know who my mama. Work in the school system. How I'm going to run away? I ready to go home. I ready to go home get in my own bed. I ain't run away. I said, oh, we run away just like this. Run away. I couldn't eat what I want to do. I'm so used to going in the refrigerator when I want to. Everything changed. Make me change to be a good girl. Y'all stop listening to all these YouTubers that you distraction is something else in these cases. I love to see kids have a good time and smile. I love to see parents. I don't put so many smile on people's faces that I seen them do their TikTok. In shows, even small channels. And all y'all people who think you got the answer to everything, I go back and look at your channel. Why don't you start your own YouTube channel? You got a YouTube channel, but you got your children on there doing a little dance. You start your channel and see what we go through as YouTubers, as content creators. Besides tapping in the y'all ain't paying this case no attention. Y'all ain't paying this case no attention. You just sitting there being nosy. Cause my YouTuber not, my content creator not on today. So I'm gonna be nosy. But I ain't gonna hit the like button. But I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna hit the like button. But I'm gonna be over here and act like I'm her friend. And y'all, you can't fool the Pisces. I'm gonna block, I keep blocking you. And content creators know who they blocking. And you keep making pages to be nosy on their channel. If you're gonna help a YouTuber, help the YouTuber. Trying to be over there to distract the YouTuber. I'm gonna distract your butt. I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna block. I don't have no problem with that. Now you got to start another page. I'm gonna make you tired, cause I love it. Now you want to sit back in the cut and be quiet, and then give your comment when you want to give your comment. It ain't about me in the case. It's about Naziah in the case. Y'all worrying about what the YouTuber is saying. Your opinion about what's going on matters. We ain't no we you. That's where job is gonna win at. Too many weeds out there. Too many we. It's too many of that. And YouTubers are tired of that. I heard a big YouTuber was covering the case, the same case I'm covering. I ain't just started covering these cases, y'all. I ain't just started covering these cases. Y'all think because I have a little house on the prairie over here, a little bit of small channel, that I don't know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know cases. I know how stuff run. I know how things go. Might not be right all the time. I'm not no miss. But this case is twisted. They ain't got it in order for y'all. You got to ask yourself who he was calling on Willshare. Willshare is something. Willshare, whatever name it is. You know what name it is. Willshare, whatever. Whoever over there, Jabba's butt was communicating with them. Y'all said that's not. Now I heard a YouTuber said that's not where Tashiana lived. But I heard another one of my people said that is where she stayed. So y'all it's a lot of distraction out there on this case, y'all. It's a lot of people trying to distract you on this case. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Then I'm gonna put my TikToks out there for my TikTokers. That girlfriend car towed up. She know who towed her car up. Tashiana allegedly went in the hospital on the same day the car was hit. Tashiana, I know they told you not to talk, but I know you know what happened to that car because you end up in the hospital on the day that the car was wrecked. I think you know more than you think saying that you know. You are one of my witnesses. Y'all love Jarvis so much. I wish somebody love me like that. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna take my car over there and tell that girl not to go in her car and not to do that. Because you know, Jarvis, y'all playing this. You knew to park your truck. You didn't want that Chrysler, that Hooterville, parked in that girl's driveway. Why? If she ain't married, why you hiding your car and walk to her house? Y'all in this together. All of y'all in this together. All of you. All of you in it together. Y'all, don't do that. Everything you can do to talk about this case. Don't get it quiet. Just because you ain't here on waiting on somebody to come out with something. That's wrong. Naziah don't like. Naziah touches me. When you hear me talking, coming out, she tells me to talk. And sometimes I don't want to talk. I've been fighting on other cases. Naziah want me to talk. Naziah wanted me because I got quiet on her. And you got to ask yourself, was she really pregnant? Because one minute Auntie said she was on. And how she gonna be pregnant? But then that minute you say she took a pregnancy test. See, don't get stuck in believing these folks. They're giving y'all mixed emotion. Get your emotion out of this. I know it's gonna be hard. Put your emotions on the side a little bit. Stay strong for Naziah. Was she really pregnant? They ain't no doctor. They can't tell you if Naziah was pregnant or not. Well, Jarvis Butts is going to tell on y'all. Because he going to make, oh man, so they trying to lock me up. Okay, let me get them. I love y'all. Now I'm about to print out my TikTok for my TikTokers. Love y'all. Stay focused in the case. Stay focused on the case. I love you, Naziah. I ain't gonna never give up on you, baby. Content creators who still talking about it, keep talking about it. You ain't got to stay on that long. Just keep talking about it. Because they watching y'all.